In response to viewer questions, I want to talk about creating value and demonstrating that in order to get funding. We'll take two different scenarios. The first one is, let's say you think you can sell staples like oil, rice, vegetables, meats at a lower price than your small community's market. And so you need seed funding in order to make your first trip to the store, to take orders, to rent a vehicle to get there, and to open your market. In response to the question, why do you want this money? You can't just say, because I want it. You have to, first of all, demonstrate what you've done in the past that shows any potential funder that you are responsible enough with that money that you will follow through with what you have proposed, and be very specific. So if you have never run any kind of store in the past, what have you done that demonstrates responsibility with money? And so that's one component of it. Another component is you can't just say, I want to buy staples. You have to have an order list. And so go around your community and find out what people really want. And then if you're going to go to a bigger town to buy oil, you're not just buying oil, you're buying a specific type of oil and a size of a container. And so you have to have an item that you're buying, and how big is that item you need to know, and how many of them are you going to buy. You need to have a detailed budget to work with. And then if you're going to buy all of these items for all of these people, you need a way to get to this bigger village. Maybe you're renting a car. Some places, even rural places, have Uber now. Maybe you're renting an Uber. Whatever it is, work it into your budget. Someone could consider giving you seed funding, and maybe they are going to ask a small and reasonable rate of return for their investment. So you come up with your detailed budget, and then they give you this money, and you go and you buy the products, and then you sell them for a modest profit. And at the end of the day, you will have made money, and whoever gave you that money deserves a little bit of money in return. And the second scenario is, let's say you have founded a church and you are working out of a garage and you want real land and you want to build a real church. In this case, it's not going to be seed funding because you're not going to be wanting or really able to give money back. But there are churches that support other churches. And often they're in, well, it doesn't matter where they are. But so who are you serving now? What is your population? How many adults? How many children? How many women? How many men? You need those numbers. And what is the current size of the building you're working in? Why do you need a bigger building? Why do you need your own land? And you can't just say, because I want it. Like, do you have so many people that your building is overflowing? Or maybe you're just working in a ramshackle hut and it doesn't have any plumbing and you need toilets. Those are all reasonable things, but we need to demonstrate who we are serving and also what services are you providing. If you are holding weekly religious services, when are you holding them? How many services do you provide per week? We need your schedule in order to possibly fund you. Also, what other services are you providing? Maybe you're providing daycare for women or support for battered women or whatever services you're providing. Tell any potential funder. So this has been a little bit about demonstrating value in order to get funding from two different kinds of economic models. And it's beneficial to move towards a more sustainable economic model. But that's it for today. Thank you.